What's good with y'all, man? So as you see by the title, Dear Marvel, your silence is loud. Now, got the idea to make this video from my last, just thinking about the climate of Marvel, bro. And like I said, it got me looking at Marvel sideways, bro. And I see a lot of people, speaking out about, the racist content that's being made and the racist comments that's being made at an alarming rate. But I don't see nobody, looking at Marvel like, hey, y'all gonna say something or like y'all fucking with it. Like I feel like I don't know, bro. I feel like we feel like that, but we not saying it because we think like, nah, Marvel ain't agreeing with that. Fuck no, fuck no. But silence is complicity in this case, bro. Because, like I said in my last video, them not saying nothing is enabling it, and I peep it, bro. When people feel comfortable leaving these racist comments and making these racist as think pieces and shit like that, bro, and reviews and Marvel say nothing, they basically enabling it. They basically agreeing with it. That's how I see it, bro. That's how I'ma carry it, bro. Because you leaving your black leads, bro. You leaving them alone to face the racist backlash by themselves, bro. And y'all just get to pretend that it's not there when it's right there in your comments. It be the very first comment, bro. Like it's starting to be a pattern, bro. And like I said, I seen it with Captain America, bro. When they came out with when they gave, when he got the shield in Endgame, it wasn't that bad. But when he had the show and all that, and John Walker got the shield and all that, then I started to see, okay, it's a pattern forming. It's a racist pattern. And Marvel claimed to stand for inclusion, but they stay silent when it matters, bro. I feel like people been saying this, and it's kind of true, but not in the way they think. But they just checking the box with the black characters, bro. It is a diversity hire situation, bro. But it's not at the benefit of black people, how they try to put it. Like, it's a complete opposite. It's a detriment, because now we just getting all this unnecessary racist hate in a community that's supposed to be inclusive, that's supposed to be, a welcoming superhero community. It's like they just making this shit, sitting back and like, yeah, look at them, damn. Well, on to the next Fantastic Four. It's like they purposefully are like throwing these black actors into the fire, bro. Like I never hear Marvel speak out and say, look, we not standing by the racism. Like they might as well like one of them comments, bro, because they not saying nothing. The whole comment section be just straight racist hate, bro. Like, and I don't know, bro. I don't know what good come out of like ignoring it or not acknowledging it. But at this rate, at how much of it I'm saying, bro, you gotta say something. Saying nothing at this rate, bro, is basically agreeing with it. And then you pushing John Walker to be likable. You saying nothing about the racism, and then you pushing the character like U.S. agent to be likable, bro. You basically appealing to racists, and you just using the black characters as checking the box. That's how I see it. I see it as a diversity hire situation where it's like, oh, we gotta do it. They not doing it out of the love or the passion of the comments, bro. Cause like I said in my last video, bro, they brush past, the shit that got black people in it. They brush past Captain America, bro. They brush past. They treating Ironheart like a throwaway. Black Panther, that was different. That shit was you can't brush past that. But these legacy characters, bro, they treating them like diversity hires, bro. They treating them like throwaways, and it's not fair to them. It's not fair to them, bro. They human too. They actors as well, bro. They actors and actresses, bro, but they human too, bro. Like Anthony Mackie was left to defend himself, bro. I was expecting Marvel to drop a statement or something, bro. Like, they human too, bro. They see these disgusting comments. You gotta say something, bro. You gotta protect your employees, bro. your black employees. You know the climate of the world. You know that racism is at an all-time high, especially on platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. So I feel like just one little post or statement could make a difference, bro. Cause letting this racist shit just pile up, letting these racist content creators just post whatever and post misinformation, bro, kills the momentum of the shows and the movies. It kill them before they launch. Like, they killed Ironheart before it launched, bro. And Marvel just silent about it, and the silence is loud because I mean they basically stand by. They basically not trying to ruffle no feathers, bro. How you gonna be inclusive and not ruffle no feathers, bro? Like, you trying to appeal to racists, you trying to please them as well. So that's making it hard for me to fuck with Marvel, bro. And I fuck with Marvel, bro. But like, what good comes out of making John Walker likable, bro? You trying to appeal to them. Like, let's be real. John Walker is not supposed to be likable at all, bro. But his character exposed the whole fan base, bro. And it made me look around like, damn. Being a black Marvel fan is similar to being a black anime fan. Like, it's just a tough thing to be, bro. You gotta deal with racism. But like I said in my Captain America video, this is just a part of being black in the world, bro. We not gonna be accepted anywhere in this world unless it's within our own group of people, and then that comes with its challenges too. But outside of that, bro, we gonna face racism everywhere we go. But that's not gonna deter me, bro, from doing what I love, which is making these videos, bro, talking about Marvel, bro, because I love Marvel and what these characters stand for. Even without the big screen push, bro, what these characters stand for in the comics, bro. You know, from Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, what these characters, the story these characters were made to tell, bro. So I'm always be a Marvel fan, bro. But what's going on in Hollywood and with the fan base and all that, bro, it's disheartening. And I feel like Marvel enabling it. And I feel like I gotta say something. Somebody gotta say something. But yeah, bro. That's all I got for this video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I got a separate video planned about this pushing of John Walker, bro. I feel like they're appealing to racists, bro, and I need to break that down. So let me know if y'all want that in the comments, man. But yeah, bro, how y'all feel about this topic? Let me know. If you like the video though. And that's all I got, bro.